Alright. This is going to be the final reading for what we currently have before we have to sadly take a break due to there being no more chapters. And good thing for you two people have done. Unfortunately, make good content that requires editing. But I'm just going through. And yeah, we have to switch to black and white now. There's no color at all. It's like the gay ladies stand comes out, and it starts like it's like November rain, but reversed. If you touch something, it puts pressure in a general direction on that object, like Echo's Act 3 style. And we get the Echo's backstory. I find out that the family's keepsake can have thunder go through it, and it might be able to make another lava rock or something like that. And Jojo deduces that the gaps between objects is what makes the stand activate. And I think it like sticks to something and starts like pulling it towards itself. That's what a stand looks like it's doing. And it just pulls so hard that just it rips your fingers off. What happened to Jojo? It rips off parts of your leg. And it looks like this pretty weird looking stand there. It's like vitamin C going on. Who forgot about vitamin C? No one forgets about vitamin C. Oh, and another weird thing I didn't notice until like the end of the last part. The rock falls out of his pants and gets like swooshed over to them. I don't know how that happened, but the stand got the rock. This looks like a person. It's like a person from part 5. Like a human. It's too human. I'll do like a little catch up here. We have 5 chapters today. Until the usual 8. It's gonna be a little bit shorter. The actual reading. And I got my water this time, so there will be no break. Groundwork and preparation are all done. Before along that line, worth the 50 billion will definitely come our way. This is like the outside of the boat. Did we time skip? It's like home to a lava rock. Okay, no, it's currently what's going on. It's just being evacuated. And they're probably confused as hell. He's like, get these things off me! It's the ID cards. Yeah, and they're like being like sucked into his body. Well, not sucked, but like pushed. I just think it's spat while I talk. Pushed into his body. My sternum's been smashed. Like, charming man. No way. Charming man, no, you didn't have a chance to get your character arc for real. All you have is a backstory. You can't die this early. About the gaps, is it underneath the cards? It's between the cards and his body. Or I guess it's like on his body. It's like my back to quick the pressure. And I guess smooth operators can probably slide the pressure to something else. Maybe? Yeah, he's like getting cracked so hard his disguise is falling off. The lava rock was taken about to stand in the doorway. It snuck up Charming Man's ankles into his clothes. The gaps between his clothes and his fucking skin, I guess. You people again, what's the commotion this time? The bank employees? Who's that guy with you? There's a user here somewhere. They're observing all this from somewhere and watching us as they attack. Is one of those FBI guys? It very well could be, but at the same time, why would it be? It'd be too easy for them to, like... I already know who it is. We already know who it is. It's the lady. But the circumstances here are just too bizarre for that to occur. You're gonna rip these things off me. I like his face tattoos that came back. I think they look cool. I'm really gonna crush my heart. I'm already doing it. Oh, they're like trying super hard. They're wedged in too deep. I can't slide them. I think this was a thing before too. To where she could like either barely slide it off or just couldn't slide it off. I think it was like with the cat like thing. The cat webs. She ripped them off along with my flesh. I don't care, just tear them off. I don't know if you say so. Smooth operators rips off the skin. I'm surprised I'm able to. Very surprised I'm able to tell what the heck is happening here. They rip off his skin, which causes an opening, and yeah, it's out. It's gross that it's surrounded by flesh and they just ripped it all out. But can't you like regenerate your flesh or something? You should be fine. I'm surprised he can't heal himself. Nope, no, okay, yeah, there he is. Healing himself. Alright. Not really surprised. He can't heal other people, though. This is another stand that cannot heal, like part 8. Every part had a healing stand besides parts 3, 8, and 9 so far. Is that right? 'Cause 7 had the zombie horse thread that healed them. But I guess just after that, he just didn't care anymore. Okay, it was just like, you know what, the characters just heal. It'll be fine. Make a time skip, no one cares. Except in part 8, there's like a time restriction, which kind of made that hard for me to believe that all the injuries that they got. Well, I guess Mamazuku could heal, but he could heal himself, like my guy, Charming Man here. Lost a chunk of skin and let's put it back on. Please disembark from the ship. Unless if we saw him with a different face. What's he so afraid about? You're a charming man. Just now the lava rock moves to this FBI guy's wrist. I don't see it there. How do you see it there? Do you see it there? I don't see it there. Or is like the motion line? The rock moving? I don't see it there. Oh, okay, there it is. It's down there in the bottom right. Yeah, I didn't see that. A lot of stuff I might miss here. Yeah, it's going up his arm. Into his close to his sleeves. How does the stand work? Is it stand on him? Went through the gaps in the uniform. Yeah, it probably is in there. And I just grabbed the rocket. The user. Is it him? No. It's not necessarily him. There's no way it's him. Why does he look so freaking ugly? The stand is clearly trying to make a safe getaway. To the gaps. It's in the gaps in the place we should be. It's in the gaps, and the place we should be attacking is the gaps. We've got to be the ones to be in possession of the lava rock. I can come back to it. I know that iconic hailing from anywhere you are. Aka. Howler. Mr. Howler. You're the Howler. And he's holding the crucifix to get his money back or something like that. What's going on with the other two? Picture of Shebang. Name is Shebang, yeah. Do you get any word from them? Ningbo and Lame Shebang. Ningbo's dead. And Shebang is freaking horny for her, I guess. Oh yeah, I wonder how they're doing. I've got no reports from them. Let me try reaching out. No, call the two of them here to the ship. We'll for 10 minutes from Makiki. I can't see that bottom panel. What does it say? I can't read it. He looks just like K. Jimura from that angle. 25 billion, not million. 25 million, not billion. Maintaining garden, British neoclassical. Did she send her two? She sent her like two different places with two different prices. Which one you want? I bet you go for the ocean view. You see beautiful sunsets from your bedroom. Your bedroom, not our bedroom. I'm so confused here. Are they siblings? They're not gay, are they? Are they siblings? They could be. I don't know. Let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. You should do a research student. Those ones on the hazard map. Oh, oops, lol. I like that. And what the heck's going on there? You good, Mrs. Q? What is going on there? What is that panel? What is this? This is Mrs. Q, right? The boss? I don't know what that is or who that is, but I'm gonna ignore that panel. I didn't realize Akil also research hiding important information like that. It says in the poo. What's going on? Was the connection interrupted? Are you kidding, jjba? You should calm down. This will be over soon. Okay, sorry for getting a little carried away there. I don't think it's looking there you'll be able to get your hands on that soon. Do you think you'll be able to get your hand on that soon? The rock. So this makes let's see. What can I think for 5? Well, let's count Usagi. But let's count back in the boss. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people that want that rock. Anyone that I'm missing? It's not really a free for all, but it's more of a 3 for all between Howler, the woman, and the group. Yeah, Usagi doesn't count though. He knows about the rock, and sure he wants it, but he's not like doing all this to go get it, you know. So I'm not counting him. That's the progress as we speak, but it's already a sure thing. I've done everything to make sure it comes safely to our possession. Be careful, okay? No one will be able to chase after us. Because if anyone tries to pursue... Who do you think you are? If anyone tries to pursue my West End girl... West End? West End? West End girl. Weston? That's not a thing. If anyone tries to pursue the stand, they'll end up dead. So is this it's a wonder of you kind of situation? They're not there. Sit over on that side. Yo, man, chill on the kid. Why are those flowers so big? You don't know those freaking flowers. What do you know those freaking flowers for? I want to read while I'm drinking, but I have to like read it out loud, just in case some like visually impaired folk see this and you know. It also helps me remember stuff. I'm standing around, take a seat on the sofa. This kid has a problem with telling him he sat down. There's still one thing I want to ask when this whole thing's been bothering me. I want to make sure everything's totally consistent. What? Huh? Oh, she's like gesturing. I thought she was just like distracted. So upstairs, what do you think they're gonna do? It's been quiet for a while now. Miss Ningbo's in big trouble, right? He's dead. He's your commander for sure. They for sure beat him. He might even be dead. She looks like she aged like 8 years here, and then she regressed by like 10 years. Art is hard. So you don't worry about. I told you don't worry about Ningbo. We'll be able to get out of here at any moment. I'm Lang Shiving, a police officer, you know? See, I got a badge. I don't see that badge. I've already reported this to the other police to be back up going in a few minutes. The criminals upstairs are either caught or shot, and they'll get us out of here. Jeez. Alright, we got the third thing to worry about. Alright, I guess it all changes from here, yeah. It's starting to get shaken up. Lulu, you're the one we need to focus on. I'm quite concerned about you ending up being a pitfall for me sometime in the future. When I was a grade schooler, when I brought my lunch money to my teacher, I got lunch money to your teacher. She told me there wasn't enough money in the envelope. I'm not aware of that system, but teacher wore these super stylish high-heeled shoes with red-tipped heels. She told me that the money in the envelope wasn't the full amount. Same for the other students. Okay, now I see students envelopes. There's nothing I can do, and nothing. And I was blamed for stealing it. What? What's been easy for the teacher now? Just saying it's not all in here. She earned herself some extra cash. Nobody believed me. It's absurd. Don't go lying. A crazy story there. Lulu, let me ask you. The four of us, including Agent Bobby Jean, dead. Never heard a thing about looking for a lava rock in order from Heller. How many of these guys are dead? Half of them are dead. The key might die too. I don't think you'll die. Here comes the nematodes. The lie-sensing nematode ability. And imagine trying to tell that to somebody. Oh, that rock has been kept secret from anyone and everyone. It's really natural. But to you alone, he told you. Howard told only you about the lava rock. It may seem like nothing, but it's odd. It's weighing on my mind. I feel like there might actually be a really important reason for that. That's a very good question. I assume that he only told her just because he didn't want anyone else going for it and she wouldn't care. Why did he only say that to you? Why? Because I'm a little kid? Don't lie to me. You can get played dumb, you want little shit? Well, yes, she is a kid. Nematode powers activate. There's something seriously fishy about you, Brett. Fish, nematode, get it? This is just one more time. And if you lie, you're dead. You're using your liability right now. You should just see. You've been exchanging tests with Key for a while now. Yo, dude, we know who these characters are. Her hat says Key. We know who Key is. Are you planning on portraying Howler? Don't you have any loyalty? You've also been considering whatever. Hypocrite. But him being a hypocrite is fine if you can change your ways. You should help him. It's $50 billion. That far exceeds loyalty. That's just rule of presidents in human society. Shut up, cop. Why'd she point a gun to herself? Why can't you answer me, little brat? Even one little fib and you're dead. Don't answer and you're dead too. Push it straight over your face again. I don't have a mommy, you know. I tried to find her, but mommy abandoned me. It went to live with somebody else. Is that really what happened? What the hell? That's crazy. I thought she just, I thought her parents died or something. What about your dad? Your mother just literally just left you. What the heck? That's crazy. They went with somebody else and they didn't take you? Well, Howler and Howler Co. looked after me. I didn't hear from him directly, and Howler won't talk about it. I was thinking it's because Howler is my dad. Okay, so when I was looking over here, on the right side of the screen, I was not looking over here, and you shouldn't have been doing that either, because you just spoiled yourself. But me, this is like a bombshell. This is crazy. I just asked what happened to her dad, and then Wait, is it? It's not. It's saying she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Say it one more time, more clearly. He's my daddy. He must be. That's why. That's the only reason why he told me. Built the lava rock. That has to be a lie. I'm not gonna trust my own stand ability, which hasn't failed me yet. You're literally in this room because of your lie detection, by the way. And, now you're doubting it. But, no, I believe it. She's never talked about her dad. Not really. She said that her mother abandoned her twice. And that she didn't have parents, or something like that. Well, she's looking for parents, but... he did call the girl, and... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Oh, she... dumbass. He touched her. And there goes her stand ability. Like, I thought this was, like, Ningbo for a second. Like, no, she's not bubbling up. And I was like, wait. The kid. Did I get too close? You still have a chance here, you know. Lame Shivang. I thought she spelled the name wrong over there. I was right, you two are planning to betray him, aren't you? Oh yeah, I forgot, she's like in cahoots with Key. A pitfall. And she starts freaking seizing up. You got a good few minutes here, don't worry. Wait. She drops her phone? Yeah, she drops her phone. And these are the girls stand. What is your name? Lulu? These are Lulu stand? Like, being the bacteria that's like you have to like spit up that's coming out of your lungs. Yeah, and they sick and they can't breathe. And yeah, they're dying and all that, but why are her thighs so big? Put those things away. And oh, she freaking fires at the kid. Wait, you missed? How do you miss? No, she's behind something. But still, how do you miss? I know you're dying and all that, but like, I don't know. I hear like when you're dying, you're able to like super hyper focus. This is a cop we're talking about. She can't remain calm in the situation. So the bullets pass her, and I don't know if she can get out, but the phone still is over there. Going for the phone? How dare you, goddamn! You're dead meat. And no, you shot the TV. How good you, man? Oh, we've got a lot of eating here. And she starts choking down, and she's dying. She can't breathe, and it's like the lungs stuff. Okay, this canonically goes on for like, I don't know, like 3 or so minutes. About 3 or so minutes before the person dies. And to my knowledge, she cannot cancel this ability. But she gets the phone, and she might just like go, yo, you know that Jojo guy? Spare him, lol. So, Shebang is dead. That's like, is it 3 out of 3 of them that are dead? I know the third one. No, Key is the third one. They're all just freaking. They're all just like losers. They can't do anything right. What's this about? Why are you even surrounding me like this? Like, get away from him. I thought like the F on the FBI was like floating. You know what the FBI people say? They want to get away. It's between the gaps. It's trying to go out of its boots and disappear somewhere onto the grooves of the floor, or the draining pipes under the deck or under the sofa benches. It's trying to hide. Let me know the user is close by. I'm in pursuit right now. Oh no, don't say that word. It's heading from the FBI guy's sleeve to his back. I can see it. Does it seem like something you can grab onto? Probably not. But get back, how do you get back? Smooth operators? Oh yeah, that's like his leg. Or his arm, or whatever it is. And it grabs a hold of it. Is this smooth operators? Why is it a tank? It's a tank now. It's like rolling up him. Pretty funny. So if you touch the stand, does it put massive pressure on you? Is that it? We got visual confirmation of the lava rock is being carried by the hand-like things along the FBI guy's back. Well, on his back, that's where they are. Watch out for the things if you get too close where they are that crush you. Drag them outside. There's something you can grab. I'll finish them off when my big mouth strikes again. I literally forgot your stand name, bro. I'm gonna keep forgetting it too. And I did them. They're just completely lost. Okay, like circles around. Smooth operators. While they're reaching for the rock. And dodge. They dodged it. We're able to grab onto the stand and hold it stuck. No problem, I grabbed it. I can drag the stand out. Okay, go ahead and bring it out here to where I can see it. Okay, they brought it up to his head. Or no, is it moving to his head? Yeah, I think it's moving to his head. They lost grip. It's deforming him. It's gonna crush his face in. I'm trying it out, but then it went up his neck underneath his hat. Now it's wrapping around his head. Then the hands, the hands crush the face, the head together. Pretty nasty gore, knowing how that can have an IRL. And yeah, he did. And still has the rock, so don't let him get away with that. He left him under the hat onto the guy behind him. What the hell did you guys do on your knees? You think I did this, man? There's such another group for crushing his skull with what? They're forgetting their mental abilities? They're Mewtwo. It's inside the goggles of the armed man. It's inside the goggles of the armed man in the back. And yeah, he's going through it. It's like, all of you on your knees, on your bellies, kiss the ground right now. And this person's a stand user. I mean, this stand user. I saw bullets, but they know everything. They know about the Lava Rock's ability. They must have some information source. They know that $50 billion of Powerless fortune is certain to come to the one who's holding it. And they don't care what they die so they can get it. That's Jojo. Yeah, he pulls her out of the way. And he tries to fire? Who are you shooting? And how did Jojo see that? Jojo's so cool. So, wait, he's firing next to the guy. But the bullets hit him? Or I guess he, moved while still shooting. Yeah, he's, firing everywhere. And does he put his stand inside of the guy's eyes? Yeah, he's putting a stand inside of his eyes. Or it looks like it. Nobody leaving us, so you ain't getting away. That's really bad. Now people are dead. Oh yeah, this ain't gonna look good for any of them. Is this because of the enemy's calculations? Or from the properties of the lava rock? The situation we're in is moving in a decidedly worse direction the more we struggle. Is that because we let go of it? The lava rock's advantage is going away from us? Actually, it might be. What's that sound? A gun's being fired on my ship. And well, why would you care? Supposed to be getting off this thing. Then he turns around and he sees Key, the stand user, who he probably doesn't know yet, but knowing Jojo, he would most likely suspect her instantly. He's supposed to be on hiatus next issue. The next series will be resume in December. Issue going on till November 19th. That's like 4 months ago. And I think these are monthly releases. I thought for a second OBS wasn't capturing anything. I was gonna get so sad. I was gonna get so angry. You know, like this. It's not capturing anything. What's in your part 1? I thought it was already almost over. Like, we just saw the thing. Please assemble. Oh yeah, I forgot there's like there's like cops going to the you know the parlor place. I thought this was a ship, and I was like, that's not a ship. That inside doesn't look like a ship. Who are you? State your name. Oh well, I'm a doctor, Dr. Roberts. I'm the general practitioner. And the owner, Meryl McHugh. She called me to tell me to come to the studio. And where is this owner? Where is anyone else in the store? Like, please wait, I honestly have no idea. In fact, I'd like to ask you. Dr. step outside. There have been reports of gunshots in this store, and the police officer is locked inside. Step outside into the hallway. Outside of the building now. Huh? That's not the... That's a different stand, right? Oh yeah, his stand is called Wait Please. Or Please Wait. My ticket is aside. So, what exactly got asked here? I don't think they asked for an object. Oh well. My ticket aside grabs him. And pulls him between door hinges. Is it the door? I guess the meticulous site is the door. So the secret room is like hidden by something that that Usagi made. Not Usagi. Fucking start with an M, right? Or was it no? Was it Usagi? Damn, I forget. I forget his name. I forget his name. Over here, Doctor. Let's wait. Come further inside, please. Freaking hand. Thank you very much for taking time on a busy schedule to be here. He's still lost. You can yell out really loud or whatever. It's not gonna matter. I'm also faking the sounds I leak out of these walls. So basically, the whole room is wrapped in a fake. The real one is over there. The police are out there touching and hearing a fake. So they asked for a clone of the entire freaking room. That's pretty wild. This is like Yasuo levels of usefulness to stand. But Yasuo is probably like the most useful stand ever. Like one of the best support stands to ever exist. Yeah, surgical tools in your bag there. Are we going to be performing surgery? We need to get you sewed. We need to get you sewed together and treat these. Sewn together, right? Isn't it sewn with an N? Here in the cups. You even like label the cups with their names of their severed fingers. What a nice guy. Thanks, bro. There's 7 fingers in all of it. Ew. Children number tagged on. No, don't have R's, don't have L's. Don't really mix up. The ones with puffy rounded skin are mirror maze. My husband's back in my house. I need you to fix them up to look nice and pretty so it's noticed. Last time when you put that gold thread in your with that gold thread in my facial product surgery, you almost noticed. So that's how she knows that he's a good kid. He's been doing stuff for her, but like useless things, like I don't know, giving her plastic surgery. I see. So that's what this is about. Understood. I brought the tools. Drugs went Merrill May. Didn't you recently purchase a treatment? Didn't you recently purchase treatment requirement on part of the ICU of a major hospital? It's a sterile room. Wouldn't it be better if I treated your fingers there? Alright, the ICU. That's not on the fly. Can't go there right now. Yeah, I don't really think we can get there. We gotta do it here. Hurry, please. First, the treatment. If we do something, if we have something we need to do after, you see. But I can't tell you. Stan Bag's Groove. Been a while since I heard that. And she's dying. She's dying. Literally just wait it out. Throw the gun away. Phone. You still feel your loyalty to Howler. It's not too late. I'll save you. You get Jojo, Dragon, and Joseph have the lava rock, and they're both on the board. I'm not mega out right now. Report that with your cell phone over there. Hurry. And I gotta make sure that she's not lying. Come on, man. Seriously. So I guess the kid still wants to work with Howler, even though she's being imprisoned. And yeah, she just fires her again. God damn it! And she's just going crazy with it. Where the heck? Where did the kid go? She's hiding behind the couch. In this small room, you tell me that you missed this pretty big-bodied kid. Is that a map? No. He's alive somehow. Again. Like, dude, hit your freaking shots. It's a kid. And it looks like she can... Yeah, she can see her. Point blank. Out of ammo, it seems? She just reloads. And she keeps freaking messing it up. Life on the line. Final mission. All you have to do is reload, pump the thing, and shoot it. And she dies. You guys save like a big thing. This is like when you're like playing Overwatch against like Orisa, and then she has no cooldowns, and then you just get so lucky that the Orisa is stupid enough to let the gun overheat, and you get like the 9-second reload animation. Like, you fool. Don't you know to have ammo reserves? Don't you know how much guns? Don't you know like how much gun you have left? So she gets the phone. Did she get the gun? She kicks the gun away. Glass, I guess. And then she dials up the main villain of Part 8. Howler, he finally saw it. What is this? Who is shooting? No, this isn't the call. It's just like cut to right now. Howler, what's your stand? The hell is going on here? Are they dead? Why are the 2 FBI agents collapsed on my ship? I go over there. Yokohama. Well, I don't think that's Yokohama. He walks around like damn straight. So that means we've been exposed. Jojo, we gotta run. At this point, there's no way Howler is going to sign those papers. Is going to sign those land exchange documents? No. It's not over yet. He's investigating to try and figure out what's going on. Still got a shot here. Howler still doesn't know that Lava Rock is here on the ship. An enemy stand is hiding amongst the FBI agents' clothes right now, trying to steal the Lava Rock. Howler doesn't realize the bank employee Yokohama, and that's our impersonators. I really wanted him to say imposters. We still have time, there's still a chance. Like, Jojolion, it doesn't make a difference. Howler's gonna find out at any moment now. I know he's still gonna sign it, I'm sure. $50 billion is definitely gonna be heading our way. So, because that Lava Rock is in our hands. These guys driven by motivation, by that money. He wouldn't let himself die just for a chance to get that rock back. And let's be honest, they have to just let Charming Man finish his job. Like, there's no way that stand could beat him. It's essentially just dust. And she's still calling him. Okay, this is like everything pausing to go on at once, except for here. They're just putting their fingers back on. But yeah, Howler investigating, Key trying to secure the rock. Howler looking for the rock. Lulu calling Howler to let him know that these guys are also there for the rock, and that the rock is there at the ship. You're going to hear waiting for Jojo's choice to actually work out if you can get the rock, because she wants to get the hell out of there. This isn't Papa. Charming Man, who is currently retrieving the rock and defeating Key, who is currently in possession of the rock, but is trying to keep it away from Charming Man here. Is everyone following? Is what I just say making any sense? Good. And so he finally gets the call. You're like, oh, that's lame shipping. Lame shipping speech bubble. He's like, hello. And we get a cutaway. It is about, what page is this? It is about to go down. With all the spatial layer of the skin, the cells that make it up a push forward and upward towards epidermis. One level of skin to the next, over and over. Over the course of that skin cell turnover, my skin gradually gets harder. This is Charming Man. It takes about 45 seconds, but ultimately becomes fine grained stones, and then move the surface layer skin. Huh? You absolutely want to fall into this, so you can't take it any further. He's going like all in here. Just try jumping the seat. Like, no way, right? I don't think either of us wants that. What's going on here in that bottom panel? It looks like it just bursts out. And his hat was flying. Big mouth. Big mouth. SA. And Key gets alerted, and is this stand Big Mouth? There's a lava rock. Oh, where is that exactly? Somewhere? Yeah, it's behind his head. West End Girls range is 25 meters. That's very sad. Because the ability only lets me attack from gaps, I can't just drop into the sea. They're advanced on the deck. Although I'll be defenseless for a bit, there's one right over there. If I can get just from it, if I can get from the FBI agent to the gap of the drain, you'll lose track of the lava rock permanently. Where's that? It's his hand. Got it. Took it back. But the stand is like going up his arm and grabs the gun. And puts it right to his torso. his torso, to his waist. It puts it to his waist. And they're like, what? What are you hearing on the phone there? And he... Did he get so distracted that he put the phone away from his ear? They called him. He said hello. Saw this, then instantly put the phone away from his ear. They're probably telling you what they called you for. And he's shot and stuff. He's like, the FBI shot Yokohama. What is going on here? Well, if you were to look over there for more than 2 seconds, you would see that his face is currently melting off. Or shattering off. And that's not who you think it is, but... Because the story has to happen. Literally the entire time, he's not facing him. He's not facing Heller. But... That's a lot of blood. It looks like he got... pretty heavily wounded here. And it just takes the rock back. Can you see that? Can I see that? It's just slithering off. It's going into the drain, right? Jojo, the lava rock. What was that? Into the drain. Something just moved the lava rock. Something just moved along the deck. That was a stand. You didn't see the lava rock? The one thing you've been like freaking out and like screaming to people about this entire time? Mr. Haller, it's me. It's Lulu. Can you hear me? It's Lulu. Oh, they not, man. I'm too busy with that freaking lava rock. No time, child. Okay, I won. Well, that's close, but now the lava rock is ours. I think you mean yours. Your girlfriend's dead. November rain? What's he doing? Wait, he's putting pressure on it. So it can't go through that. No, wait. Is he putting pressure so it can't go through the? So it can't go through the faucet? Oh, he's putting pressure through the body too. And is it just gonna kill her? She's just gonna die. And I guess Jojo had to activate it. They don't know. Howard doesn't know that Jojo's doing this. Where's the drain in this panel? I can't tell. For real. Jojo, that enemy was the enemy that was in the gaps looks like it was defensive when it comes up to the surface. Our priority to attack. Our first priority has to be the lava rock. Ignore Howard. Let's go. Don't let me get away, Jabrona. We have to eliminate this enemy while we still have the chance. And Charming Man is freaking dying. He's got shot. So where's Howler? Is that November rain? Or is this Howler? I don't see a lower body there. Where's Howler at? What if Howler is just like, I want how my go for Yokohama is doing, and then he flips his face, and then he sees oh shit, flips his face, and then he sees this guy. Rain. Huh? Joe is retreating to the stern of the ship. Stand attack range. You think about how the ability's been acting up until now. It's probably limited by a few dozen meters from the user. While it isn't a very short range, it still isn't enough for the stand to carry the lava rock from the ship to the pier. Let's corner it. It's nice weather out, but there's rain. Only on the deck. Look upwards, dude. It's only coming down in this confined area. The FBI agent. The thing that looked like it moved outside of his uniform. Moved from inside the uniform, some kind of stand. That's what's going on. There were stand users on my ship, and they're already on the move. Not just one. How many stand users are there? I mean, among these FBI agents? Or among these 3 Blake employees? That's totally possible. Key West is one of them. Right now, an enemy is moving aboard my ship, trying to get my $50 billion. A bit paranoid for you to say that, but you're not wrong. Hey, look. Okay. Yeah, I know I felt something from my phone. Okay, yeah. Where am I? He's like getting on them. Anyhow, listen closely. No, now's not the time. I'm not reading any text either. Not yours, anyhow. I can't trust anyone link shipping. I'm not link shipping. Get fucked, kid. Yeah, he just just cut her off. So that's a pretty funny gag there. If the enemy's carrying a lava rock they found somewhere, then it's clear that I shouldn't do. No, it's clear what I shouldn't do. No matter what kind of powerful force at work, I can't exchange that land. That's one thing I'm not doing. No way in hell I'm signing those land documents to the banker's spot here. I just gave me to the pool. That drains to the bottom of the pool around it. I'm pulling around it. When a corner you going, I'm just trying to get to the pool of things you can escape that way. It's not happening. Goes in there, we've won. Poses. This looks sick. But she's already like hurt because of the rain. But they can't really take their eyes off the stand because it's like swooshing over to the drains to try to escape. Luigi. Like from the Mario series? It's Luigi, he's real. I had no idea he was real. How much water in here? January 1st. We're getting closer and closer. Who the heck are these guys? On the left, you see them? Who are they? Who will have the last laugh? I almost said wicked people again. Howler, Dragona, some random trees in Hawaii, or the boat that they're on. What's this? Is that Jojo? That's pretty cute. I like that. And then it just poofs, it's just gone. We lost sight of it. My little brother Jojo seems to not show emotions my little brother Jojo tends to not show emotions much on a daily basis. He's a boy that says little and avoids anything that will make him stand out. Ever since he was little, he hasn't been shy or bad at people. He simply wouldn't look at them. He looked past them as if they didn't matter. Random backstory? Sure, I'll take it. You say when our parents' relationship became strained and Daddy stopped coming home. Well, I was at our wits' end, bursting into tears with anger every day. Joey would just sit next to her and lean onto her, while staring at me silently. When Joey decided he was going to do something, he would quietly and leisurely head towards it. When those perplexing absurdities, insults, or failures in the world blocked him from his goal, he would get even more quiet and leisurely. As if restraining himself, he would simply head towards it. He has been making a lot of actions without really saying anything. Like, over the course of the story, I mean. He just does. What I don't want to know is why. Is there a reason? Or is he just like that? I don't know, maybe that means something when more comes out, I mean. I think I was calling the deck just now. That was unmistakably a stand. It was somewhere. Somewhere aboard my ship, there's been a stand user all this time trying to attack me. He turns around and sees Key all fucked up. Key West? And then Sam's like trying to get away. I'm stealing your $50 billion. He's like, hi, Key. Oh my god, hi, Key. Low-key. There's a drain at the bottom of the pool. But Howler's looking this way. Ignore Howler. He's heading this way. It's fine, it's no problem, none at all. There are standards about a ship, and these guys are looking inside the specific area of the rain that I'm just questioning. Man, I wonder what they're looking for. The stand that just ran away? Nah, there's no way. The guy in the water has been trying to find a gap to go into. You're gonna stand right there. The enemy is going to let go of their lava rock it's holding. I need you to grab it. On the water's surface. Oh, I'm gonna take me to the next page there. Lava rock is gonna come to that spot. Gonna float up. Make sure you grab it. There's no problem here. Remember that whoever holds the rock has destiny on their side. If you get a hold of it, make sure you don't let it go. We're the ones that are going to be holding the lava rock and get our hand back to that $50 billion. What do you grab there? You just throw the duck at her. Yeah, he uses a stand to put a lot of pressure on everything. Including... Oh, not including, actually. Put pressure on all the floaty balls that are here for some reason. Like a 40-year-old grown-ass man, by the way. I mean, rubber duckies inside of his pool. Or hot tub, whatever this is. Why am I making fun of him? I'd probably do the same thing. Dude knows how to live. But still. Also, this stand can just naturally breathe underwater. Which is pretty strange, but it's fine by me, I guess. It's not really living, I guess. It's like a yellow temperance. If it was alive. If a raindrop is plugged the drain with the vinyl balls. Of course, there are gaps. Will it go into those gaps? I think it will. There's no other place you can go to escape with the lava rock. Okay, it went in the gap, but yeah, she's gonna be attacked by November rain. It's like and drops the rock. It's like the rock floated up, and Dragona got it. Please hold on to it. Don't be like my poor man, Charming Man, and hold on to it for like 2 seconds and instantly get boosted. I took it back to my hand. Let's flee this ship. Let's go, Charming Man, and oh yeah, key. I forgot. I forgot your stand users can act individually of your stands. And does he genuinely just, why is he so stupid? He's so observant. Like, do something. He's literally just playing on spectator mode. Do something. I suddenly stopped getting messages from Lang Shebang. Up to that point, I kept getting these pleasant texts from her, like she always sends. Odd. Really odd. She just stopped. Pleasant texts. Yeah, you're gay. How dare you? She just went into your people's hideout. What does he do with my lame shebang? Yeah, she is gay. They love each other. They're lesbians. They're like they're lovers. You are the user, and she just just hits him in the head with the phone. I ain't gonna do nothing. Oh my god, what the heck is this? She hit you with the phone, man. She hit you with a phone. Is that thing freaking like a Nokia 3000? Is he knocked out? What the heck? What kind of phone is that? Oh yeah, now his body's touching the stand, so he's gonna get crushed. He's gonna get, like, pressured. Killed. You're the lawyer. From all the way back then, that kind of didn't do anything until now. Like, what is that in her hands? Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see that rock. What is that thing the bigger woman's holding? Like Jojo, and I'm pretty sure she can help him out here. Look, I said her. Jojolion uses female pronouns. I have been right. The internet has been wrong. Well, parts of the internet. No one really disagreed with me. It's just like left ambiguous. No, we're using feminine pronouns around here. This is a trans woman, and they are a woman. They are what they wish to be, and we must acknowledge them accordingly. I think like throwing the rock here to like they're grabbing onto it, and the stand tries to grab it. And what is this panel? I think it's like rising out of the water. No, like it grabs both of them. How powerful is this stand? I thought it was like the size of like a scarf. And now they're both underwater, and Howler's just watching all of this. Just now, that gritty surface with a slight texture. Man, that thing that looks like a rock. It can't be a rock, can it? Found all over the place in the ground of Huele or Hawaii. It couldn't be. You dumbass, man. You basically got like confirmed information that the rock was. You saw bits of the rock here earlier. Who else? Listen to a math problem. Who else was in the room with you when you saw the rock fragments? All of these people. And why do you think you're seeing the rock here? Come on now. Spell it out with your brain. You'll get there eventually. It couldn't be. That is on my ship. There's no way it made its way back to me. Could you actually could the rock actually like literally just go full circle? And the first person to ever touch the rock just touch the rock with itself, and then they just get the rock back. Is that how it works? Can you do that? Key West, what are you doing over there? She just doesn't give a fuck anymore. But still, I'm pretty sure Howler has a stand that can just instantly delete everyone who ever wants to oppose him. But if that were the case, he would have done that. No? Like, why do you have a gun if you have a stand? If your stand is like, I don't know, fucking, Wonder Review, but more specific. I was trying intensely hard to get that rock. And Jojolands not letting go of that. And they're being crushed and trying to like... Yeah, they're being crushed and they're trying to... Oh my god, a freaking tooth came out. A kind of dark, dirty... Cracks in society you suddenly crawl out of to get aboard on this ship. It was fun coming here. It was all a game to you. Only a bunch of losers born to the same piece of shit parents. Oh, you did? Oh, well, that's the information. How dare you? One of you people hatched some kind of scheme to lure Lim Shebang, didn't you? Lured her into a trap. How dare you do that to my Shebang? She's not answered. There's no way she wouldn't respond unless that's what you did. You're so gay. You're so in love. I'm so sad for you now. But, you know, if she dead, you're gonna have to be dead too. You people came out of the crevices. Go back into them. Get crushed into little pieces. And whoa, who the heck is that? Is that Jojo? Oh, Jojo's dying. Dare I say he's actually dead? Like, look at that. Jojo's dead. Jojo, don't let go of that freaking rock. Even though we're both being like literally killed right now, we're at a massive disadvantage. Like literally, is that him or the stand? No, that's him. That's Jojo, I think. My eye is being freaking currently pushed out of my socket. But hold on to that rock for dear life. Now see if I was just gonna toss that rock and get out of there. I'd say I surrender, man. I can keep the stupid rock. I'm out of the business. But Howler would have shot me anyways. And the lady would have shot me anyways because other girl got killed. So, you know, it ain't worth it. It's not. You miss 100% of the shots you're gonna take. The river rain goes down, puts pressure on one of the balls, and does what? But Joanna's still holding on, and wait, what's going on? It's floating up? It's floating up to the surface. What did he do? He can remove pressure with the stand? And now that you're on the surface, wait, it's loosening? I thought her arm came off in this panel. It looks like it did. Did it? Oh no, it's just a stand. And they're like, what? It's loosening, so the grip loosens. Oh no, yeah. It gets above water, and she's able to use smooth operators to slide it off. Right, hang on. But he got inside of it. I feel like I'm personally not supposed to tell what's going on here, but that one bubble got massively inflated. I can't exactly tell how. But it's might be one of the scenes that I don't really know what's happening. But, yeah, it looks like they got inside of one. No, they're still underwater here. Because there's a drain. Yeah. They're still underwater. Jojo pops one, or puts pressure on one. Makes it float up. The operator opens the hole in it and captures the stand, and seals it back together. At least that's what I got. He's suffocating? You've been underwater this whole time, or are you just like confused and stunned? And they're like, bitch made. And she's just like flipping out. Oh, look at you going on. And you're outing in front of Howler right now that you're stand users. Your identities are out in the open. Same for everything you've been planning. This was all an impersonation. The Yokohama collapsed over there. That's not a division chief of that's not a division chief of Dolphin Make either. You've also got associates at your hideout, the Eco Boutique. Just so a freaking loser. You're not getting off this boat alive. Neither are you. Dies immediately. All of this only for you to get basically freaking two-tapped and meleeed. Josuke hit you. Jojo hit you with his ability once. And then... No, I think that was just it. You got hit with your ability once. Or you got hit with Jojo's ability once. Then you got hit with the bag. And did anything else happen to you? No, you just got hit by Jojo's ability one time. And then you just get hit with a vinyl ball 2 times. And you just die. So Jojo is unbelievably freaking overpowered. And after that awesome display of like, we are the biggest stand users that can ever be stand users. Yo, what's up, Heller? What's going on? We ain't stand users. How's it going, bro? I'm thinking, man, show it to me. Is that the real thing? The suspense. By that thing, if you mean the lava rock, then it's real. He's like, I'll see about where and how you got your hand on that later. Well, maybe I'll take my time and investigate it, but basically, this is what you people are doing, right? You brought that rock onto my mega yacht. I like how they were just like, yeah, there's no more trying to hide anymore. It's just tell them everything. You brought that rock onto the yacht, to give me the sound, in order to sign away the Howard family's land. Sign away the Howard family's land on the island of Hawaii, worth over 50 billion, in exchange for some land Dolphin Bank has. Meanwhile, you got some other comrades back on land, right? That's right. Jojo, you're saying too much. We don't want to go. We don't want to be talking to Howard. Don't give him information. And Jojo's like, why even bother? He just saw everything. He knows what we look like. He knows our names. He knows everything. So, about that rock, hand it over to me. That I'll have to refuse. Listen, your name's Jojo, right? I know that one's not really called Pink, and you're not really Noir, right? You started acting as something of a leader somewhere along the way. City lawyer West already said you won't be getting off the ship, but that's not all. I'm gonna hunt down every single friend and family member you have back on land to the ends of the earth, and they'll just vanish without a trace. That's what I'm gonna do. You got that? Damn. Does he have a stand? Does he have a stand, or is he just incredibly powerful? He lets her hold it. The thing in this hand, lava rock. I don't know exactly where or when it happened, but it came from deep underground, somewhere deep in the Earth's core. That's all mushy and melted. It linked to the movements of money. It linked to the movements of money in the world. It interrupted from a volcano onto the surface in order to change those systems. He's a fake Yokohama. He's like, oh, no way. Both us and the Dolphin Big Division chief are impersonators, so we don't have any legal authority with the bank. That black bag on the deck over there and those documents for the land exchange in that bag are real. If you sign them, that is Mr. Howard. Or they're real, if you sign them, that is. It is assessing the situation. When you sign the document, it will be free. It will be of your own free will. When that happens, we want to have this lava rock here in our hands. Come on, you're talking like I'm actually gonna sign that. Me, you think I'm signing a document to exchange away my ancestors' land? Yeah, I think you will. My $50 billion is gonna be ours. I'm certain of it. All the stuff you said about not being able to get off the ship and our friends being owned by someone. It's not us that applies to, it's you. Hard. Jojo is like, he's literally inside Howard's head. Like, Howard is trying to intimidate Jojo, but Jojo's out intimidating his intimidation. And it just clashes to a giant, like, 100% intimidation wave that just keeps going up and down for both sides. Like, they're both very scary. I also really like this this manga cover. Meanwhile, inside the mega yacht, I think it's been like 2 full chapters since we cut back to what's going on at Ika. This is an era when the Howard family is perfect and flourishing more than it ever has. But it's not forever. It's deteriorated. Only the first Lachado knew how to find a lava rock. Well, you have a little clue how to get another lava rock. You are an eldest son born into a blessed area where you can get anything and everything you desire. And whoa. Information has speaks of me with fashion, I don't know if it's a how it's punished when I can hear 12 water sources. And why charges. Even gonna look at proof. Piece of shit, you don't know how much the Howard family done for you. Well, yes, but at the same time, it ain't your water. People's water. I'm going to go to the public records office to find the people investigating the deed. Put a stop to it. A question to ask, no matter who they are. Okay, we have to eliminate them. What's have to happen in my time? He's like thinking about everything that's happened thus far. Is this like a first half of the manga? Oh, like first half of part 5? Because they met the boss. They're face to face with him right now. He knows everything about them. He knows their motivations. He knows how they got here. He knows who they are. Who's that? You think Howler, I'm gonna sign that goddamn land exchange document? You think he can make me give up the whole alien land that me and my ancestors of the Howler family have developed for over 8 generations? That's his oh my god, his stand's coming out. He does have a stand. This is a sick reveal. To literally just, quite literally, have it crawl out of the ground from nowhere. Brace yourself. That lava rock you have in your hand. Give it to me. Hand it over. Pretty basic design-wise, but we'll let it cook. We'll simmer in the water a little bit. See what the final product looks like. Jojo's becoming visible. What do you think was gonna happen? You show up with a clever scam and force me to sign it. Rocky's doing that thing where the freaking main villain's stand isn't fully shown. I want to see it. Show the full thing. Where'd you find that lava rock you got in your hand? Is this where Rohan comes back? That belongs to the Howler family. Hand it over. I expected as much, but this Howler guy is a stand user. I thought so too. Why did you use a gun earlier if you have a stand? I don't know, he seems kind of civil. Because he brought his stand out as like a warning. He's like manifesting a stand to like threaten them. But he's not using the stand. And he does have a gun. And he keeps asking you guys to hand it over instead of forcing you to. He's kind of different. He's not immediately resorting to violence. He's like an actual businessman. Well, kind of. A citizen, I should say. Telling you to hand that over to me. Akka. That was Akka. Akka Howler. Don't abbreviate that. Right now. Not that you could, but even if you managed to take the rock from us, you'd still be screwed. Jugona's like, what? We don't know anything about his stand. What are you talking about, Jojo? Stop trying to aura farm. Time is up. If you plan to pull us down or kill us, try to take the rock. Just not enough time. Just too little time left for either of us to do anything. Wait, they're all being dragged to... Is this stand like the lava rock embodied? Wait, everything's being dragged towards him. And he seems to be surprised by it? Even Key's dead body. Everyone grabbing something, don't get thrown off. Wait, they're all going in one direction. Howler's even falling over. This isn't his stand. Howler, we're in a hurry to take what's yours, with no risk to ourselves. And helicopters! SWAT teams? What's going on? No, what? Literally, what is happening? Did Jojo know what's gonna happen? No, he didn't know what was gonna happen. He just knows that we have the rock, so we're gonna win. They're still just dropping down from ropes? What in the world is going on here? Nothing left for us to do. We should just keep quiet and wait and see what happens to Howler. They're gonna confiscate his stuff, aren't they? Why is the Navy in the airspace above my ship? What's with the media and rubbernecks? crowding up on the pier over there. Yup. Yup, they got him. They were looking for you. Anchored just off the lower tower pier is a luxurious mega yacht. The chief is. What do you think, Chief? Chief Executive Haller Co. Mr. Haller. Chief information that Mr. Haller is currently being pursued of suspicious and illegal munitions manufacturing is aboard the ship. Seems to be some kind of incident taking place in the mega yacht. After there was a report of a fire inside the ship, which reported there have been a number of casualties of FBI agents, FBI special force agents. Haller killed them. Jojo's going to be so soulless and you say, yeah, Haller killed those guys. And he killed that woman too. But there hasn't been no court summons issued for Mr. Haller himself or the Haller Company. That's because investigations haven't seen any proof of weapon manufacturing or sales to other countries. You know, the ship is tilting tilting heavily to one side. But how? You hear alarms going off. That's why the Navy is here. The Navy helicopters are here because the mega yacht is sinking. How? The mega yacht is flooding. Yeah, sure. Let's just like pretend that's been going on this whole time. It's waterlogged. The mega yacht owned by Haller is tilting to the starboard stern and sinking. Flooding. November rain. That's the name of my stand. And he shows it off. Its ability is to make it rain in a small area, but the raindrops have gravitational force. So you put holes in the ship. The raindrops are made to fall on the deck before and flow down to the bottom of the ship. And I've already opened holes in steel hole. So that's why when he was walking with Jojolands, the rain was still with him. I thought he was just doing it to look cool, or to make sure the stand didn't grab them, but the stand was running away, so I don't know why I had the rain on him in the first place. This is why I had the rain on him in the first place. You what? Haller, drop your weapon at your waist, Mr. Haller. And oh my god, they freaking hit him with the butt of a gun. Don't resist, put your arms above your head. He didn't do anything! Just sitting still and you freaking like hit him with a gun? Come on. Right now, arms above your head. This is not a judicial order. We have orders from the president to detain you. What? Does he use to stand? Is he an order from the president? Put both your hands on your head right now. And don't tell me. Drops it right in front of them. And they're like, bruh, there's nothing else you can do. We won. Just give us what we want. And he's like, oh, I can't believe this is freaking happening. I hate this. I hate my life. If the president evacuated, he literally has no choice but to sign the paper. So just importantly, it's always mega. It's sinking. Why are you guys getting on there? In short and total events, mega is flooded while the FBI are on board. And now finally getting an executive order from the president is underway. They're gone over the head to the some water here, actually. It's just water. And once people are just like, they're over the head of the justice system. Place the Haller family's property on the island of Hawaii, and all of Haller Company's facilities under military control. What really are these illegal weapons that Haller Co. has been manufacturing? There's no conclusive evidence, but if we were to conjecture from analysis of satellite photos, by taking a look at the design of these facilities and the record of trucks transporting cargo, we start seeing signs of what looks like manufacturing of intercontinental ballistic missiles. In fact, I mean, if that's in fact true, then it's dangerous defiance of the highest order of not just our nation, but to the entire world. And it's just all fake, or something like that. I can't believe this is all happening in my era. All that about manufacturing weapons. I'm not making any goddamn weapons. Get the zip cuffs. Restrain them. Like, zip cuffs. I remember those. We used to use those. Remember the early chapters when we had those zip cuffs? They bound his hands. He can't sign it now. Secure Hakaheller. Wait, is even Jojo surprised? He's concerned, but I'm pretty sure in the back of his head he's like, it'll wrap around. Evacuate everyone. Yeah, you said that like 19 times so that these no, he's not a kid. No, I think Charming Man's a kid. Is Charming Man, I don't know. I don't know if Charming Man's over 18. I think he's 16 or 17. So they're evacuating, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know. You guys have been saying that. No, just repeat yourselves. They're taking Howler away. I'll do it. Give it to me. I'll sign it. And they're like, oh my god, he said it. And Jojo's like, see, did not tell you, bro. I'll sign it. I'll do it. Those documents. Give them to me. Jojo, you just Howler said he'll sign the documents. And Jojo's like, Oh, he's tearing up. I do the exchange with the Bingsland Alago. Looks like if I don't, I'm screwed. Otherwise, the Howler family will go to zero. Get the documents out of that bag, I'll do it. He's saying he'll agree to the little land exchange. Like, give me those documents right now. They're trying to freaking kill me. Like, let me sign them. Okay, fine. He said it from his own mouth. He said he'll sign us on the documents. He wants us to let him sign it. The power of the lava rock. Jojo, you asshole, hold the fuck up. I said I would freaking sign those goddamn documents. Like, okay, so let me make sure, Mr. Heller. Are we all squared away? You're agreeing to everything and signing these documents, meaning that you have constituents that advice to the north face of all Hill Lake to go to our position. Is that right? And tie his legs? He's like, yeah. Let me sign it. That's a stand coming out of his body. And is that an egg? It's like half out of an egg. What does it look like that? I really want to see this color. I feel like it would be not lightly colored. I feel like this would be like a sand that would only have cool colors in it. You know what I mean? Like dark reds, some blues, maybe like purples, autumn orange, something like that. I don't see a sand like this having like bright colors. Nowhere in the design. Maybe like in the eyes. Or like the balls for the ears. But I feel like this would be a very dark stand. Very like dark colored stand. But we'll see if I'm right when the color release comes out. A stand. Howler stand. I like how it looks. It looks like something's about to crack out. But I don't know. We don't know anything about it. But this definitely does look like an attack stand. It's a full body one, which usually are attack / physical stands with short range. The soldiers can't see it, Jojolion. It's coming to our side. Maybe my era is over. My era where everything was blessed. He's baiting you guys. Don't fall for it. He's baiting you. Freezeller, get on the ground. He's on the ground. Stand? Something's coming from a stand. I can see it. It's like mist. What is Howler standing sound? What happened? And it's like mist is getting everywhere. Wait, he got up? Or he... Is that him signing it right there? And he drops the pen. He drops the pen and it bounces somewhere. Is pen attack one under attack? Oh no, he gets up. And he just blinded all of them. And they all start shooting each other. And he deflects the bullets. Like, what is Howard stand? What happened? Was there fire? Don't shoot. Yeah, you freaking killed like 2 of your people. That came from a different direction. So he... Okay, let's analyze what happened here. He surrounded the area and missed. Picked up the pen. Dropped it on... No. Did it like bounce on the bouncy part of the pen? He dropped the pen, and then it bounced. And where it bounced, it hit somebody's... No, it just like bounced by... It bounced around like through its legs, it looks like. And it shot someone. And he hasn't been inside Phil. Where's Howler? And he left. Where's Howler? Yeah, the pen went at massive speeds into his throat. No idea what his power could be. Howler escaped. Wait, he signed the documents though. Was that super speed? He signed it. Okay, I think he's playing into it to let them get the lava rock, but he's definitely gonna go do something with the crucifix that he has to try and get it back. He knows who you guys are. He's not gonna let you rest. It was signed, and then he disappeared somewhere. He used to stand to escape. The president will be chasing after him now, but as long as we get this deed publicly certified and registered, then the exchange of land has been completed. I'll execute up ownership of the Hilali North Slope. We won. It looks like. For now. Pretty much a gray area. He still got away though. Not really a happy ending. Hear this in my hand. The lava rock in my hand is breaking apart. It's deteriorating. I guess that's the end of it. The end of the lava rock's power. Looks like it's all successfully come back to them. But they didn't register the papers yet. On to the fragments. Next issue we plunge into a new arc. A new arc? What do you mean a new arc? Which one was that? Chapter 32? Usagi, Fraud and Suspicion. So, they got the rock. They used the rock. But Howler is not done with them. Oh yeah, Usagi was like fixing them up. And that is a crazy waist. And hips. And chest. Absolutely crazy. The conclusion of the land exchange operation. It's been a wild ride, but it's over. This was a nice 3 weeks. Where do these patients come from? Somebody just... Are they alive? No, Key's dead. Key's dead. Right? Key's dead. I just left them here, stretches and all. The kid's like, and who are you? Are they alive? Okay, if these two are alive, let them be the mothers of this kid. Please. Like, please, man. They have the characters and personalities to be good parents. Like, come on. They're just, you know, insane for the money. You're gonna bring the house key with you and leave it under the flower pot. It's every night. 9 months later. Act 2! You can just drop that massive bombshell. So, are they just rich now? They have the money. The story's over. The entire story was about them getting the money, and they just got the money now? That's it? They got the money. Why is it still going? No, I don't mean that as like a serious criticism. It's just kind of funny. So I guess they got the money, and their mother can live happily now. Look, she's a beautiful thing. As long as these exist, I'm good. Saint gentlemen, ooh, man, it's so good if we can transition between timelines. Pretty weird name for a shop in Hawaii with their French fries. Because these little guys are so long and slender, but they're crunchy on the outside and piping hot on the inside. Miracle of fry technology. I completely agree. Crunchy fries go a little bit too crazy. I think crunchy fries are the only way to eat fries. Jojo, take it easy. You don't need to press the pedal so hard. Okay, Jojo is now 16. He's learning how to drive. Pretty funny. Well, it does say 9 months, but, you know, let's just say he turned 16 and now he's learning how to drive. It's all because they fry him for a short amount of time in high temperature oil. Utterly beautiful. Who are you talking to? Is he dating Jogona? Is that why he's here? What is no one going to take a big whiff? They got truffle salt. Nobody's paying attention to my man Usagi. Jojo left. That's not left. Go left. Like, shut up, both of you. Pipe down. And get all to the car. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Wait, look at nervous Jojo. He's finally shown some emotion. And it's this poor guy. Lock the door? Oh my god. And he's the size of, they're both the size of the entire freaking truck. You can fit like 3 of you inside of him. He can literally eat you for breakfast. How's it going? You sure you're going somewhere in such a hurry? Get the hell out of here right now. We got insurance on this thing, right? On the car? Of course not. We bought this car from a scrap guy and we bought this car from a guy and scrapped it for $990. Where's Usagi? He's looking out the window. He's literally just looking at that guy. Like, Usagi's entire head is like the size of that dude's nose and mouth. He can literally just swallow him whole. Like, why are they so big? They're like comedically large. We have money, right? Well, we're rich, but we can't easily turn that money into cash. We can't use it yet. I said get out of the damn car. Seriously, I got something to say to you. Wait a minute, is that your house? You wanna wait? You wanna wait here while we www. You wanna wait here while we go into your house? Yep, time to kill him. These guys come off like they're gonna be a real pain. Seriously, for real. I'll lay down the law. Just leave it to me. We ought to just follow the letter of the law here, right? I think he gets out of the car. This freaking stream being like looking nerd gets out of the car. Hey, you guys. I'll let you off the hook just this once, okay? So get out of here. Do it, sweet. I think he said it backwards. You bunch of dumbasses. This dashcam footage. That's airtight proof. Nothing you can say to worm your way out of this one. Want to see? Here, let me show you. Now you can see by the video, you're just literally driving and doing nothing. Like, no way, we hit them? There's a camera in your pickup truck too. Wanna look at that? You wanna see it, right? And as you can see, you clearly hit us. He's literally just minding his own business. It was us. This is part 8 all over again. This is just Shakedown Road. Normally I'd be calling the police right now, but I'm feeling generous. An apology will do. I'll even lay you off the hook for damages. See, like over there, he just got his license. He already has his license. Jojo, you freaking suck at this. If you got into a mess right off the bat, he might never want to drive again. Or he might have trauma or something like that. It's such a pity, right? You don't want to ruin somebody's first experience while they're driving, do you? And yeah, of course, like the camera's just made up. But I don't see nobody asking for a camera, so I can just suddenly just manipulate your hand like this. What's going on? Can you just do this on command now? To just stand evolve? It probably did, to be honest. But I thought like the entire point was that you had to ask for it. But maybe it just... I don't know. He does seem a bit different. He's still like a nerd and geeky and stuff. But he's not like scared of stuff no more, it seems. He's like bold enough to do this. Just look at the dent in the car and it's sort of different from what it shows in the video. Then without truck and adult, we got places to be. Okay. Nice nice Usagi scene there. I don't know how the heck that works. And like look at that, they just shrink. When did they shrink? No. They were the size of your window. Their heads were the size of your windows. And then they get humbled and they just shrink. Look at that. They shrink. Never change it, Rocky. Never freaking change, bro. Like, the comedy is visual. That's the best kind of comedy there is. Like, the art style. Alright. Try for medical expense assistance. Medical expense assistance. Personal clinical evaluation sheet. Oh, wait. Hospital neurology. Is this the kid doing this? Who's taking care of the kid? They downloaded a pamphlet. And, oh, it's their mother. She doesn't look so good. I thought she'd be fine. It's been 9 months. In the beginning, what did I press? Well, one was I can't make it go away, and she got a bunch of freaking pop-ups and viruses. No. What's wrong? Are you? You're not. You're not. That's not the same character. This is someone else. And no, it's only been 9 months. Who the heck is this? You know if you're gonna get up Tori? Tori? Who's Tori? Is this a flashback? To where? No, it's not a flashback. Their dad left when they were like 15 or something. When Joanna was 15. And she like a bunch of freaking those pop-up nonsense, blah blah blah. Oh, she's doing work from home. Okay, that makes more sense. This is the support center. No, a scary symbol appeared on my computer. I would never call that place again. There's another here in the background, the warning sound. Oh, that's the person on the phone saying support center. They're getting help for the computer. I see. There's no need to worry, it's just an old type of virus seems to invade your computer. Use your phone to send your email address to the support center. I'll send you the link to our app. And she got the app. She installed the app. I thought the app would be another freaking virus. That weird noise finally stops. He should be alright now. Thank goodness. He should be alright, Tori. Go and sit on the sofa. Who the heck is... Who was this? Where'd you come... Are you the... Is she... Are you... That's not a kid, is it? It's like an old person, right? You're like old? Because she has a cane? Is she like a house sitter or something? Nah, no, not completely. Your personal data and passwords on your PC are still in danger, and just more and more pop-ups. You have to do a chlorothene event. Thorough clean event. They're in danger. What do I do? What's good information to prevent your bank account and credit information from being leaked? Make sure that things are perfectly protected. First, I'll be sending $20 from the support center to your bank account. They'll need to return those. She's gonna get scammed. Then we'll need you to return those $20. So, in other words, send it back to the support center. That's $20. Follow the procedure correctly, the virus will be removed. And you're gonna send me $20, and then you want me to return it to you? I've never heard of doing anything like that. Is that safe? And there's the billing for the service. We'll be asking you to pay for the repair at a later date. Oh, I see. So, of course, there'll be charges for this, I suppose. This is the official support center, and they're trying to scam this poor, innocent old lady. Well, not really old, she's like middle-aged. They knew the technology, but they're trying to scam her. This is freaking crazy. We have no issues with paying you at a later date. But this cost repair will be $110, tax included. $110? Okay, then make sure your data is protected. First, we get that $20 sent from the customer support center. Go ahead and send your account name and account number. Is that the lady with the IV bag, or is that the mom? I think that's the lady. What's her name? Ada? Tori. Toriyama. So yeah, I guess she's going through the fixes to get her computer fixed. Like, are they supposed to say something other than just lights? And yeah, this looks like an Usagi focus chapter. Just chilling out, eating fries from St. Jojolands. Doing his life. You're not gonna where, are you? Oh yeah, I never questioned where he lives. Oh, that's it? Oh. He just... no one's here. Y'all got this 16-year-old kid living like this? Probably 17 now. Where's his parents at? Does he have parents? So that happened and landed a job as a manager at a port warehouse. Yeah, let's go, Paco. For real. Be able to successfully graduate from school, that is. There'll be no problem. Dude, wait, manager, you're gonna have like a uniform. You're gonna be wearing one? Like, can you handle that, Paco? So just no problem. And what the? He had it on the back of his hand? Oh, he like stole her phone. Like, by using the back of his hand, that's it. By the way, this charming man having gone home to the island of Hawaii. He's gone. Why did you gather us here today? I wonder what he did there. Since he can now go to the land. You're telling me that he can go to the land where he lost his brother and got the lava rocks? The entire story was about that. And now it's just 9 months later, we don't know what happened. What the heck happened? Did he find him? Was he alive? Were there more rocks? Did he die? Was there water? We don't know. Think about digging a tunnel out of this hideout. Secret one underground passage. Serial with bullet holes. Really bullet holes now too. I'm fixed. It's been a long time. I was thinking, if we get repairs and construction work done in this room, how do we keep word from getting out through the workers? Yeah, with it being secret and all, it sounds like a real pain. And has he been there the whole time? Why does he look like that? You saw me saw when you come into the room. Freaked me out. How long have you been there? What's up with his face? He's not like a traitor, is he? He can't be. Marilyn May, something I wanted to talk to you about. It's you and everyone, actually. No. Because when the hell is it gonna happen? When are we getting our shares of that money? You gotta agree, this is weird, right? It's been 9 whole months since then. Is he broke? Wait, yeah, he's been broke. I came here today to get this whole thing straight. The whole LA North Slope belongs to us now, right? And Heller went off somewhere. What? Oh yeah, it's also been 9 months, and the apparently main villain is gone. When's he coming back? When's that happening? Is it happening? Well, we're in part 2, so it might happen. But it happen soon, though. This water is gonna be cold. It's moderately cold. Not cold enough. Ever since then, you've been totally silent with the whole thing. I'm not the only one who thinks that's weird, right? I know the land's over worth $50 billion, right? So let's get our shares, come on. Hand out the money already. Hey, you incompetent asshole, choose your words more carefully. What's wrong? It's like, you're not usually like this. I've got a right to make my share of the money. My own particular way, I worked really hard back then. You didn't get your freaking fingers blown off and your life threatened and a gun put to your head. But sure, man. Don't I want my share? Is something wrong with that? My company, Eco now holds the rights to the northern slope of the island of Hawaii. So you're recognized, I'm certain about that. But that land is currently under the control of the nation, and the army. It can't be bought or sold. The army is still looking for evidence of production of intercontinental ballistic missiles and that sort of thing. I think I suffered a huge loss from all this. I thought it was secured. Why did the rock go away if it wasn't secured? The whole land that was exchanged for the northern slope went into our possession. Right? But Howler is hiding somewhere now, it seems. Howler's hiding somewhere now, it seems. Nobody can find him, not the FBI, not the army, not anyone. It has to be some spot where he's just covering the place or himself with mist. That means we, that is Eco, can only exchange the land for money once I find evidence and the army gives the okay. We can't right now. It could take years for all we know. It might even happen until you're an adult or the next president's in office. Then he's freaking out. And to be honest, I would be freaking out too. I was promised 50 bill. Where's my 50 bill? Saki, what is it you really want to say? Something else, isn't there? Something you want to say to us? Just tell us what it is. Damn it. Shut up, fine, whatever. I'm always alone anyhow, I got nothing to say. I'm leaving? So Jojo whispers to Jojolion. Joanna tells Meryl May. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he's been broke this entire time, expecting money, and he's just at the end of it. He's talking, your family's bank account is at 0. He's like, there's no money there at all, no way. Saki, you have the money from the watch we sold. And the share from before, right? You should have $300,000 all deposited in here. And did all that money go to 0, the whole account? The whole 300,000 is gone? Saki, what did you spend it all on? Oh no, it wasn't me. I don't really get along with my mom, but she emptied the account. She took it all out. On top of that, she stopped coming home. Oh my god. She wouldn't even pick up her phone. She took my little sister toy with her and went off somewhere. About the start, that was At the beginning of the chapter, that was his mom. Possibly after stealing all of her son's money, moving away, and taking his sister. I don't feel bad for that woman at all anymore. Even with my little sister having a muscular disorder. Yeah, that explains a lot. Got to freaking caravan an IV bag. She's not coming home. How long has it been since your mom came home? My little sister's with her, and she's a responsible parent. Been 2 days, but with it only being 2 days, the police won't do a body search. Won't do a search for somebody like me. How do they do all this in 2 days? Massive quality increase. So like I think I know what this must be about. It's not clear what the connection between the bank balance going up to zero and your mother not coming home. This is cyber fraud. Somebody on the internet stole your family's money. Your mother didn't do anything wrong. But why would she leave? What did you say? What's more, the lease on your apartment's been cancelled. You're gonna have to leave the apartment. The water and electricity is gonna be shut off too. Like, my apartment? Your mom was induced to cancel it, to be exact. Your fixed term deposit insurance, nothing left, it's all empty. You're saying our money was stolen. They stole from my mom. She was tricked, but then why isn't she coming home? He's like whispering again. Is there more to this story? Quit whispering to each other. So it looks like at the start of the chapter, when she was doing the virus thing for Computer Reno, they scanned her out of $300,000. That's crazy. Sagi, oh, this is a real shame. I feel really bad for you. I wish there was something we could do to help, but she signaled for Paco to incapacitate him. We have some cushions and let him sleep a little. If you got any more excited, he might have died in a fit of indignation. Usagi dead on the floor. Okay, so the chapter's called Usagi the Fraud. I guess the fraud is the cyber fraud. Nice debate with me trying to freaking think that he's gonna be like a traitor or something. I'm never reading volume titles again. So what do we do, Will? Can we find the asshole on the internet that did this shit? Before that, what happened to Usagi is his problem and a family problem. Setting me aside, all of you alright with intervening in that? I feel bad for Usagi. I want to get the money that was taken from him. Yes, I'll speak for Usagi here. That asshole is dead. What to be Howler? Howler found another level. He found another lava rock using the Christ thing, and he was first going to steal from Usagi's family or something like that. I was right about like one of the predictions in the story. I might be right about that one. Plus, I found this information online. Look here. They didn't just steal a $300,000 bank balance. Usagi's little sister, I think her name was Tori. 13. Let's just say whatever. The mother also signed an agreement saying when Tori dies, her organs can be donated to someone. A legal one. Only one. After that, these two left the house. She didn't get her daughter killed? Then what does that mean? Is she trying to save her organs for Usagi? In other words, if his little sister, Tori, or whatever, died in an accident or something, his mother gave permission for her to be cut up and sold while the body's still fresh. Don't tell me this is going where I think it's gonna go. This person in the depths of the internet wants to make this child's body purely something of monetary value, and then can cash in and disappear. So, What? Usagi's household seemed to have paid $15,000 in medical expenses in the last year. Many of the culprits thought there would be a potential for a big payout, and so they watched their mother go through this hardship through the internet for a long time and then took advantage of her. He lured Usagi's mother and stole her money, and made her sign an agreement to donate her daughter's organs. So the reason the two of them aren't coming home, it's not because they were kidnapped, was it? This agreement was made entirely online. Kidnapping requires violence and energy. I like to think this person isn't willing to do something that risky. This one's very story heavy. I love it. Though they're not coming home, definitely. Though they're not coming home, definitely seems like it's connected to all this. So what do they do, Marilyn? They want. We're going after this person, right? How do you find them? I'm not sure. This is a cybercrime. I'm not sure if you can trace them through the internet. Person seems tough. I have folks I know in the police cybercrime division, but they're rats, dirty cops. The fact that they're being investigated gets out to the enemy. We can end up being the ones being in trouble instead. Then, is there any way to track the mother and little sister? Finally, their review will be all analog. We'll have to investigate that too. By the way, Jojo, what about you? We still haven't heard about what you think about all this. And he's just on his phone, just like, did you want to get Usagi's money back? Are you in or out? Me? Paco, don't push him into it. You're free to choose if you want to be in or not. There's no shame either way. Well, if Dragona wants to, then I pretty much always go along. You can just assume my answer is the same as Dragona's. This guy, Jojo, does not care about any other human being in the world. But they're still on $300,000. I don't just want to take it back. The flow of money is all strong. It's all about the strong preying on the weak. If we're doing anything, then we do it thoroughly. We take everything they have. We're climbing higher. Famous panel. And he's still dead. So he feels that, nah. If you steal from his house, he's not only going to steal his stuff back, but he's also going to steal literally everything from you too. So freaking real. So who is he calling? A check? Is that static? Yeah, someone's there. Oh shoot, I thought you called at some point. Have you been doing well since then? This is Rohan! He's calling Rohan! I'm pretty sure he's calling Rohan. Because he got his he had his phone at one point. Unfortunately, I'm not in Hawaii right now. So he is in Japan. This is Rohan. I know exactly. I don't know exactly. I expect I know what you're calling about. You want to ask about the lava rocks, right? Because those things degrade. They're not internal. I remember that being like a big thing. Do you perhaps want another one? Want to know where I found them? You know, I used to have 2 of them, but then you destroyed one. You remember when you did that, you asshole? I do remember that. And it was rightfully deserved. And he's just... Imagine being so freaking egotistical that, like... would you even say egotistical? Because his stand is made from all the drawings and comics that he makes. Because, like, he likes drawing a lot. So, of course, his stand would be, like, his OC drawing and whatever. So, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't get tiring to just draw your stand all the time. It's freaking sick. It's alright. He's our ally. They're after a new lava rock. There's more. There's more. The story doesn't end there. They got it locked on and locked in, but they have to find Howler. Objective 1, find Howler. Objective 2, get money for Usagi. What a pleasant way to end this. It was all just story. It was just story, and some more story filler ends, just non-stop, like... There's like non-stop information being thrown at you at a pretty decent pace too. You can keep up with everything. And yeah, there's been a time skip, but it's not that big of a time skip, so it doesn't matter that much. And now I can finally go on Twitter and see all the funny jokes they're making about there being a part 2. I thought it would be later than this, to be honest, but no, this is the final chapter for right now. And the next one is going to release for like 5,000 more months, so I could say I'm currently caught up. But I don't want to make, like... Are they releasing volumes, or are they releasing chapters? I think they're releasing volumes. So it was like a monthly thing. Instead of bi-monthly, like I expected. But why is it called Usagi? I thought it said Usagi the Fraud. It's called Usagi, fraud, and suspicion. Usagi, fraud, and suspicion. But still, it makes it come off like he's doing something wrong. He's not. It's just lying to you. And this is amazing. This is amazing. You know, this is an amazing panel. This is, you know, just stare at this. Literally, just keep staring at this. Okay, that's enough.